Every second, billions of people rely on invisible systems that quietly connect hospitals, markets, ports, and entire nations without ever thinking about how they work. Then, without warning, the rhythm changes. Screens hesitate, networks slow, and somewhere beneath the surface, an unseen event begins to ripple across the world. Nobody heard the attack, because the first casualty wasn't a city. It was a pulse of light beneath the sea. This is the hidden story of the world's most important infrastructure, the one almost nobody ever sees. Most people imagine the internet traveling through satellites orbiting high above the Earth. It's an understandable assumption, but it's almost entirely wrong. Hidden beneath the oceans is another network, one so vast that it quietly links continents together without ever appearing on a map. Thousands of kilometers below the surface, these cables carry streams of light that never stop moving, connecting nations in complete silence. Every message, transaction, and video call becomes pulses of light racing through glass strands thinner than a human hair before reaching land again. More than 99% of international internet traffic doesn't travel through space. It travels beneath the sea, across a network most of the world never sees. Every global connection begins with something surprisingly ordinary. Purified silica transformed into glass so precise that light can travel through it for thousands of kilometers. That fragile strand is then protected by layers of gel, steel, and insulation until it becomes strong enough to survive the pressure of the deep ocean. Specialized cable-laying ships carry thousands of kilometers of this lifeline, placing it on the seabed with extraordinary accuracy, meter by meter. Once in place, these cables quietly endure crushing pressure, shifting seabeds, and the slow rhythms of the ocean, often operating unnoticed for decades. From the seafloor to coastal landing stations, the journey continues into cities and data centers, quietly connecting billions of people every single day. These cables don't simply connect continents. They support economies, governments, emergency services, and billions of daily interactions, making them some of the world's most important infrastructure. Quietly and continuously, specialized vessels and autonomous systems inspect the network, ensuring problems are detected long before they disrupt global communications. From the ocean floor to orbit, different technologies observe the same hidden lifelines, not because they are fragile, but because they are indispensable. Every day, thousands of ships cross oceans where communication cables lie below. Careful navigation and international cooperation help keep both moving safely. Most days, the system works flawlessly. But when something interrupts that silent flow, the consequences can travel much farther than the cable itself. Ships and submarine cables share the same oceans without incident. Yet the world's digital infrastructure often lies only meters beneath routine maritime activity. Sometimes, a disruption isn't announced by noise or destruction. It begins with something far quieter: the sudden absence of light. Within moments, healthcare, finance, cloud services, and everyday communication can all experience subtle effects as networks respond to the interruption. Fortunately, the global internet was built with resilience in mind. Traffic automatically shifts across alternate routes, helping keep the world connected even when one path is disrupted. But resilience has limits, and that raises an important question. What happens when more than one critical connection is affected at the same time? Every second, invisible streams of information help guide aircraft, support hospitals, and synchronize the cloud services that millions rely on without a second thought. Financial markets, digital payments, shipping networks, and global trade all depend on information arriving accurately and almost instantly. A single pulse of light can travel beneath an ocean, cross continents, and become a conversation between people separated by thousands of kilometers. Scientists studying our planet and our universe share discoveries through the same hidden network that powers everyday communication. From the moment we wake until the moment we fall asleep, this invisible system quietly supports modern life. Most of us never see it, but every one of us depends on it. Hidden beneath the waves, these cables ask for no attention. They simply continue their journey, carrying the conversations, ideas, and discoveries that shape our world. As new connections are added and old ones maintained, this invisible network continues to grow not for headlines, but for the generations that will depend on it. From the deepest oceans to the farthest continents, countless lives are connected by something most of us will never see, yet all of us rely upon. Every message sent, every breakthrough shared, every loved one reached across the world becomes part of a story carried quietly beneath the sea. The next time you look across the ocean, remember, beneath those calm waters lies one of humanity's greatest achievements, silent, unseen, and connecting the world every single second. Thank you for watching The Sovereign Ledger. Please share, comment, and subscribe.